How's it going tonight, guys? I'm going to attempt again to do this transformer thing. I had to remake my CSU because I blew the last one up. Apparently there's some kind of bug where when you actually blow one of these up, you get an iron Industrial Craft 2 machine casing. But because this is the third time I've tried this, I am taking it to the desert. I am tired of blowing everything up in here, and I've had to remake 2 machines, and I am running out of tin. The aluminum doesn't bother me for the heaters, but the tin is getting expensive because tin just sucks. And you'll notice I made 2 transformers. That's because I was looking at something in the tooltip, and I want to see if I can work this out. So put this here, put this here, and I'll give it a wrenching. That'll turn it on, or should have turned it on. Not sure why that didn't turn it on. It is facing the right way, right? Yeah. Okay, so you got to put the CSU in second. That's kind of weird. Alright, now by the tooltip it says energy in 128. That's the average. It can be anywhere from 64 to 256. Any but front doesn't make sense because the in should be that big one, and then the out is the rest of them. So I think that's actually backwards. It should be front for the energy in and energy out. Is it really? Wait a minute. Did he really change it? Huh. Kind of worried now. Because that almost looks like if he didn't transpose that the in would be any of the small ones. But it doesn't do anything if I turn it. And I'm worried if I turn it now that it's powered. It's got 128 going in right now. If I put one of the small ones to that side, then shouldn't be taking it or blowing up. So I think he transposed that. But anyways, it can take 64. So I think this thing is putting out 64 right now, not 32, if I don't have all 4 sides taken. So I want to try to put another one of these going this way, and now it's not connecting either. So let's try taking the CSU off, put it back on, turn it, and it's not taking power. Alright, well, time for my next option. And that was that I believe part of my second issue was I was using tin cables, because those are the standard low voltage cables, forgetting that this is probably putting out 64 EU, not 32, and 64 requires lead wires. So I'm going to try 4x lead wires, which should be more than enough to handle what this is putting out, if I'm understanding this correctly, which we all know is a big if. So let's go give this a shot, because you'll notice I'll take one of these lead wires with me. Open the door. It's late on Friday night, so got to deal with a little bit of lag. And it's actually kind of strange. Well, it actually did drop. See, I'm down to 3 bars to the server. Earlier it was not quite so bad, but I had full bars. Sometimes it says I got great ping, and it doesn't really seem like I do. Alright, so if I put this here, it should burn up. I bring my wire cutters. Well, obviously not, because you're a dummy. Alright, well, let's try it. There we go. Now we're going to put this here. And daggone it, I need wire cutters. And none in my bag. Alright. Let me go grab them. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. I don't think he's got the rain thing on yet. But just in case, hopefully it doesn't start raining. We got a pair in the workshop here. Yes, I do. Oh, and you'll notice by my trees I did make a pair of steel shears so I could get rid of all them leaves, since Greg's safety scissors can't cut through a leaf. I swear it's like the scissors you had when you were in kindergarten. Alright, let's see. Catches on fire, burns up, too much power going through. Alright, so let's try the lead one. Let's see what it does. Now the lead one goes through just fine. So let's see if it's actually taking power. It is. Alright, so that means we're putting 64 EU through that cable. Now, what I was wanting to do was to try to use the 2 transformers to get it down to 32. But apparently, that's not an option. So I'm going to have to overclock my machines there, and they're going to get 64 instead of 32, and hopefully they will still work, because that's not 4 times the power, it's only twice the power. But we're going to try it. Let's see if we can attempt to not blow everything up this time. Now, put this back here. Let's pull out the IC2 cables. Now, the one that's been blowing up on me is this bottom one. So I want to try something else here, because it's going straight from the transformer into the machine with no wire. So what I'm going to do is turn it this way, which that's a wire right there, which I don't think goes anywhere, because I think these come over this way. I don't believe there's any wire. Okay, there's wire going here, going down there. So I can't cut that wire. Alright, so I just got to make sure it doesn't connect. Dun, dun, dun. How am I gonna do that? Drop this pipe in here. Cause, well, I don't think IC2 wire will connect to a Gregtech transformer. So I think I actually tried that earlier to see if it would. So let's just drop you there. And there's a cable. No connection. Here's an LV cable. No connection. Alright, so I should not have to worry about that trying to connect to that wire. Alright, so let's throw these in here. And we'll grab this back. And don't blow up my machines again, please. Alright, well, I'll put you there. Turn you that direction. I have to pop this out because we got to turn this, and then we're probably going to have to pick it up again. Oh, nope, it actually worked this time. I guess it's because I turned it. Alright, so this is 64 wired. There's no more than 64 can go through this wire. So there's no reason this should blow up. Please don't blow up. Here. Oh, wait a minute. Get that off of there. It shouldn't matter because it shouldn't try to take more than what it can now. But we definitely want to get rid of them because we do not want it trying to get more than what it should. Now this is my roll bender, so let's give it one of these. This will make a cell. Alright, so it is running, and it's definitely, I do believe, running a bit faster because that definitely went quicker than what I remember before. So let's make a few more of these 4x wires here because 4x should be plenty. And then hook these up going up here. I'll have to make one more for the top one, but I don't use it very often, so it shouldn't be an issue. Set that one. And as far as I know, Greg's going to watch this in the morning, so if he tells me anything different than what I've told you, I will let you know. What's this top one? That's a roll former. All these different ones I still ain't got quite used to what all they do. I'm trying to think of what I can throw in there to do something that I could actually use eventually. I don't do much with Railcraft stuff, but I want to make sure that the machine is going to run properly. Is that aluminum? No, it's platinum. But I think the first one was just throwing aluminum in there. Can you put an aluminum plate? Let's see, this is the next thing I need to do, so I can upgrade my windmills, but I haven't done that yet. I can do an iron plate for 4 iron rails. And iron rails do nothing but make standard rail. I got all kinds of rails. So let's just do this. You come here. Sit right there a second. You come here. You go up there a second. I hate testing with that one because that's the one I've blown up about 3 times now. But I'll go get an iron plate and... Oh, wait a minute. That was a roll former. Daggone it. I get this brain of mine fixed, I'm telling you. Alright. That's the one that needs to make a cell. Alright, so pop you in there. And it works just fine. Alright, all done. And we got our cells. So, apparently, I have worked this out somehow. Amazingly. Seeing how he keeps changing everything on us. Alright, let's put you back up there. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to talk a little bit about circuits. First off, holy shit the amount of time it takes to make these things. I did not look at this cost and time when I said I'm going to do this recipe. Holy crap, just this one takes forever. I've made 3 of them, and they are frickin' slow. I can now see why he says that solar panels are not overpowered, because the amount of time it would take you, the amount of electricity it would take you to make just one solar panel is crazy. So what I'm doing now is cutting the buell down into 4 plates, and then I have to cut those 4 plates into the tiny plates, and then I can go make some circuits. I also have made 12 of the gold circuit wiring. It's just made like this for now. Eventually we'll have this, but no machine. Alright, so there's my silicon plates. Now throw these in here, and they will make the tiny plates. You'll get 8 tiny plates and 1 tiny dust. And then I can go and make some regular circuits. So I need to make 2 more cutting machines to put downstairs on my automation line there. And while those are cutting, I wanted to show you I changed this a little bit. I gotta keep coming over here and checking this to make sure it's got plenty of charcoal, but the way I changed it is I now have 2 again. This one's not hooked up yet. I also wanted to show I put this little thing here. I got a hobbyist steam engine back there, and I've been using that to go through doing my oil and my bio stuff. I've managed to run myself completely out of apples. I still have, I think, 2 things of saplings plus that one up there, but I have gotten 1 full thing of ethanol made, and I got a bunch of fuel, but that's downstairs. I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm working on getting some more stuff done so I can run that big boiler more often, because I am running out of power constantly. Alright, so we got 32 of them, and now we got 8 silicon dust here. And if you notice, there is, from what I can tell, I can use it downstairs, but you can't make it back into tiny plates. You got to make it into regular plates. So the tiny dust, I'm just going to, in my automation line I'm making down here, just have this sent back to the crystallization crucible to make more buells. I actually have this turned off at the moment because I ran out of power. Alright, so we need those in here. And I actually need to get the wire. Now, the reason why I have the gold wires for the circuit board is because I need to make another MFSU. And I need to make the advanced. So I do believe the basic ones are copper. And then the other ones need the signalium and the gold. So I'm going to actually make, what is it? 2? I think it's 2 regular circuits I need to make a solar panel. I've got 4 regular circuits, so actually, let's go ahead and pop this out. And we'll put this in here. And I only need 12. So we'll put this in here. That'll make those. There's my copper circuits that are waiting on parts. Let's pull them out and throw these in here. That'll make the gold ones. And crap, I forgot I need like 4 of these circuits per thing. So I need a lot more. It is 4, right? Yep, 4. So 4 times 12 would be 60. So let's just throw all that in there and just make whatever it'll make. And then I'll work on the rest later. That'll get me a good start. Now, if we look at the solar panel, it needs copper cable, no big deal. A tin alloy machine casing, which is no big deal, just needs Railcraft tin plates or Gregtech tin alloy plates, and then 4 of the silicon plates. And like I said, I've got 2 more buells over there, so that won't be an issue either. So I think I'm going to make me a solar panel and see if I can hook it up, but we'll do that in the next one. Right now I just wanted to get these done and work on figuring out my automation down here. I think I might finally be out of soldering alloy, which I hope I am. Yes, I am. So now I can finally move this. It's the only reason why it was still sitting there was because I was waiting on it to get empty and out of the way. Oh crap, I just put them on there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So now I have good circuits, not advanced circuits. Sure, no, wait a minute. Those are those. This ain't the advanced. These will only make that. Why did that make... That's the gold, and I put... Oh, wait a minute. These are only good circuits. These aren't advanced circuits. What the hell did I do? Copper and good, or gold and good. Alright, so what did I do wrong for... I thought I had it right for advanced ones. Advanced ones. Gold, signalium. Oh, wait a minute. I had the copper in there, didn't I? Damn it. Yes, I did. I even said on the way down here, I need gold. Dumbass. Alright, well, I got crappy circuits that I have no use for. Because I don't plan on making an MV canning machine anytime soon. Hopefully we will eventually have another use for them. That just means I got to make more of the gold wiring for the things for the circuit boards. I got plenty of boards. That's not an issue. Alright, well, that's going to be it. I'm going to work on getting these circuits made, make me another MFE so I can. The reason why I need it, in case anybody's wondering, is not just for power storage, but I have this MFE down here, and that means I'm only putting 512 out into the building, and I have 3 MFEs in here. I have one under here. I have, wait a minute. Yeah, I have one. No, that's a CSU. I have one back here for this one for this one, and one under here for this one. Did I really say 0? Okay. So I need more power coming into the building. So I'm going to change that one out to an MFSU. And I've already got the power crystals made. I just need to get the circuits made so I can upgrade them. And I'm going to put out another episode tomorrow. I normally don't put one out either on Saturday or Sunday, but I'm going to have one every day this week because I'm going to have a special episode that's kind of about Buildcraft, not Gregtech. So I'm going to record that here in just a few minutes, and that'll be tomorrow's episode. And then I'll probably do making the solar panel and checking it out, and that'll be out on Sunday. So just to let you know what's coming up in the next couple days, I'm probably going to record all 3 of them tonight because I'm actually feeling pretty decent. I've had a couple days here where my back's really been bugging me, so I figure I might as well get the work done while I can. That way if I need to take a couple days to relax, I can, and you guys still have something to watch, and I still have some progress done around here. So have a good one, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.